This is Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can you can buy the book worldwide on Amazon in both Kindle and paperback versions. You can find the full color card deck on Etsy/Magi Method. You can join us on Facebook. This morning we want to look at who murdered Seth Rich. Seth Rich was a DNC, Democratic National Committee staffer. He was shot in the back on July 10th, 2016 at 4:15 a.m. as he returned to his home in an exclusive, a good section of Washington, D.C. I'm from D.C. I know D.C. very well. And there's good parts and there's bad parts. It's alleged that Seth Rich may have leaked 20,000 emails to WikiLeaks, which this leakage, and Julian Assange, Julian Assange lives in an embassy right now because the U.S. government is hunting him to arrest him. So he has to live in an embassy so that they don't snatch him. This is how bad our world has become. Here's a man who he gives out the truth. Julian Assange gives out the truth. So this man, Seth Rich, allegedly sent 20,000 emails to an account that is associated with WikiLeaks and Julian Assange. Debbie Wasserman Schultz, the DNC chairman, Democratic National Committee chairman, was forced out as a result of this leakage. Anyway, the police have ruled it a robbery. He was shot in the back, and it was ruled a robbery, but his wallet, phone, and watch were still on his person. That's not much of a robbery. And so WikiLeaks has offered a $20,000 reward for information leading to the conviction of whoever murdered Seth Rich. There are currently no suspects, no witnesses, and no motive. So what I want to know, I'm going to do a relationship spread. That's why I've got the woman and the man. This woman is Hillary Clinton. This man is Seth Rich. And I chose neutral cards. The Queen of Hearts is neutral. The King of Hearts is neutral. And I want to know, did the Clintons, did Hillary Clinton have Seth Rich murdered? I want to know. That's what I want to know. Because there are, let's just take a look at that. Did Hillary Clinton have Seth Rich murdered? Because that would be pretty bad. Our politicians ordering hits on people that they don't like. And this kind of derailed the campaign of Hillary Clinton. Everyone was predicting a Hillary Clinton win, and Donald Trump won instead. So it's just very interesting how this turned out. So let's see. We have death. Did Hillary Clinton order the murder of Seth Rich? Relationship cards on his side. Wow. Fox cutting. Let's see what we got here. I think we can see that pretty good. Alrighty. So, who killed Seth Rich? Was it Hillary Clinton? And here, even in this picture, this is Hillary Clinton's face. You can see Hillary Clinton's face behind there. So on her side, we do have coffin. We have death. We have water into wine. We have handcuffs. 10, 14. 14 is 4 diamonds. The foundation. Water into wine, handcuffs. So we do have death here. We do have handcuffs. This can be a contract for murder. This can be. And we have water into wine, and we have a foundation. Water into wine. Water into wine can be a deception card. Water doesn't turn into wine. It has no yeast or sugar. Okay, so water into wine can be a deception card. Something is completely different. It's being stated as completely different than what it is. Okay, so she could be, the Hillary Clinton campaign could be lying about a contract to murder Seth Rich. Preliminarily, that's what I would say about it. And Julian Assange clearly believes that the Clinton campaign did murder Seth Rich. And there's a website. There are many websites. There's ClintonMemorialLibrary.com, ClintonMemorialLibrary.com, that lists 50 to 80 suspicious deaths associated with the Clintons. And they're alleging that the Clintons have murdered 50 to 80 people. And there's even a website that alleges that the Clintons have murdered over 100 people. They're responsible for the murder of over 100 people. That's just disturbing. Even like one person, that's disturbing. Okay, here on Seth Rich's side, we have four-leaf clover, olive tree, and karmic relationship. Okay, so someone very well known to him in his deeply rooted, sort of like a family, the people closest to him, people very close to him, very deeply rooted in his world. They very opportunistically acted. So 12 and 4 is 16. That's coffin, death. So the persons who murdered him acted opportunistically, and they were very close to him. Wow. It is kind of looking like, they were very close to him. Okay, and so in the outcome, we have straight razor and we have the fox. The fox always wants something. The fox is a great business card. The fox has red hair. Does he have red hair? That's brownish, reddish hair. And straight razor, cut, and the fox. The order was given by the fox. Wow. And that's 13. Four hearts, home. Home is friends and family, close friends and family, and very close to you. Okay. So the order was given by the fox, by the clever fox. Fox is a good politician card. Fox would very much represent Hillary Clinton or a female politician. So the fox gave the order to kill him. Interesting. So who killed Seth Rich? Was it a murder? Was it a murder by Hillary Clinton? Okay, did Hillary Clinton order this man murdered? Is he one of 80 people that the Clintons have had killed? Because, let's figure this out. Okay, so she has death on her side. The only thing more convincing would be the murderer card. She has contract killing. Handcuffs is a contract. Contract for death. Renewed. Water into wine and deception. Renewal and deception. Deception. Deception about a contract to murder. And this adds 4 diamonds, which is cornerstone. Her side has the deception of what was really going on in a contract to murder. So I think she did it. For Seth Rich, it's the people closest to him. Long-term relationships with them, very deeply rooted relationships, opportunistically acting. They know where he lives, they know his habits, and this adds 16, 4 spades, death. The people who killed him were very close to him. They were very close to him. And who ordered it? the clever fox ordered the murder. So I do conclude, this is very dirty. This is very, very disturbing. So I do conclude that Hillary Clinton did have Seth Rich murdered. Hillary Clinton had Seth Rich murdered. That's just crazy. All right, let's look at some other questions here. So the Clintons did have Seth Rich murdered. She was so upset about and water into wine can perhaps be a very emotional card. You know, she's very upset about what happened. It just derailed her presidential bid. Okay, so was Seth Rich on his way to speak to the FBI as an informant? Okay, so there's an allegation that Seth Rich was speaking to the FBI and was going to be an informant. Was he on his way to speak to the FBI as an informant? Was that already scheduled? Because, she would know about that stuff. Interesting. Okay. Can you see that? All right, so was he going to speak to the FBI as an informant? Heart, fence sitter, cross, ruler. Fence sitter sits on the fence. He hadn't decided yet. That's 12, 13, 4 hearts. Okay, so he was still loyal. He was still loyal to the Clinton campaign. He hadn't decided. His heart was still with the Clinton campaign, and this was a big burden for him. He was really mulling it over to thinking about going to the king, okay, the FBI, to expose these criminal acts by the Clinton campaign. He had not done it yet. He was thinking about it. And so his death to murder Seth Rich would be to stop him from going to the FBI. Okay, and that going to the FBI could create criminal charges, but he hadn't decided to do it yet. He hadn't done it. And so this could have been a preventative measure to stop him from going. Wow. Well, okay, so this is pretty clear. Assange has a $20,000 reward out for evidence leading to the conviction of the murderer of Seth Rich. Will evidence appear that implicates the Clintons in this murder? Or will they skate again? They ticked off 100 murders. I haven't, looked. If I got to look and see if the Clintons have some teardrop, tattoos on their face or something. I haven't noticed. So will evidence appear? Will evidence be revealed because of this $20,000 reward that implicates the Clintons? Okay, so here will evidence come up? Straight razor, roses, diamond ring, high tower. Straight razor can be a no. Smelling like a rose. 5, 6. 6 is 2 diamonds. And high tower. Officially, no. They will come out smelling like a rose. No, they're going to come out smelling like a rose. No evidence. They're just very powerful people. This is just incredibly disturbing. Okay. So let's sum it up. Who killed Seth Rich? Here's Hillary Clinton's face right behind. Seth Rich is alleged to have given out 20,000 incriminating emails to WikiLeaks. He's shot in the back. There's a struggle. Somebody was lying in wait for him at his home, shot him a whole bunch of times in the back, right outside his house. And the first question was, I asked, did the Clintons have Seth Rich murdered? We got the death card, we got contract killing, and we've got lying. We've got a foundation of lies and contract killing on Hillary's side. In the outcome, we had the fox and the straight razor. The fox gave the order to kill him. On his side, we had all people very close to him. It was definitely people very close to him acting very opportunistically. We had 2 sixes. Sixes are relationship cards, and it added death on his side. So Hillary Clinton did murder him, had him murdered. She gave the order to have him murdered, which is just incredible, so disturbing. Over here, I asked, did he go to the FBI as an informant? He hadn't decided. Okay, he was thinking about it. He was really thinking about it, but he hadn't decided, and they may have killed him to prevent him from going to the FBI and exposing them legally. Will information come up implicating the Clintons in this murder? No, they're going to come out smelling like a rose. They're able to control the process and the evidence and the people investigating. Very disturbing. This is incredibly disturbing considering how petty the accusations toward Donald Trump are. Okay, here's this woman coming up who is a prostitute, alleging an affair with him 12 years prior. It's so flimsy compared to murder. It's just so flimsy. It's incredible. It's incredible. So anyway, that's how I see it. The Clintons did have Seth Rich murdered. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon in both Kindle and paperback versions. You can find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. You can join us on Facebook.